Ow! You threw off my groove.
I'm sorry, but you've thrown off the Emperor's groove.
Welcome to Brickwall Cinema. I'm your host, Chance, and today we have Sergio and Lola with us talking about The Emperor's New Groove. Now, I'm just going to start off by saying this is my second favorite Disney movie of all time. Are you not? No one's going to ask what my first?
No, I thought you were doing a whole thing where you were going to explain why.
No, I don't need to explain why.
Well, then why would we ask?
Well, because you might ask why is it? No, because I just said second. You might want to know what's my first. I thought you would be.
I assumed it was a Goofy movie because we did that episode. And you said a Goofy movie is my favorite Disney movie. At least I'm pretty sure you did. Right, Sergio?
That's what I remember.
Okay, you know,
see?
scratch that. This is my third favorite Disney movie.
Oh, we were close.
Then what's your second?
Now you ask me what my second is.
Yes,
now you ask me.
Because you're changing up the list.
So my second favorite is Goofy movie. And my first, since you are so insistent on knowing already, is Lilo and Stitch.
The original, right? Not the live action. Chance?
Damn.
Oh my God.
I need to watch that.
That's a lot. I'm messing with you, Lola. Of course it's the original. I just want to see what your reaction was. And now I know that you still love me if I love the new one more than the original one.
I didn't know you guys had Love Life on.
Of course I would.
We need to talk.
Just had a little cough there.
Okay, yeah, sure. Well, you need to get that checked out. Anyway, so at first impression, let's go over not a first impression since we've seen it since we were kids, so it's pretty hard to forget.
Well, this is actually only my second time watching this movie.
Wait, what?
Yes, actually, the first time I saw this movie was when I was having my friend Monty over for a sleepover, and I said, we should watch Kronk's New Groove. And she was like, we should watch the first one. And I looked at her and I was like, what do you mean first one?
You didn't know there was a first one? You didn't know about this movie?
I did not know about this movie. And then she was like, Lola, there's a first one. And then we watched the first one. And I said, this is really good. And I love Kronk. Kronk's my favorite.
Let me guess.
Kronk's the best.
You like Kronk's New Groove more?
I feel like I should answer that question. But anyways, I guess I'm the only one who saw Kronk the New Groove first. I actually had that on DVD. And to be honest, it makes sense that this was the first one because how Kronk the New Groove works is Kuzco's the one narrating it. So I guess it makes sense. And I was rewatching the sequel to this, and he actually states that there's the first movie, but I guess I just didn't remember that.
Yeah, I was going to say, how do you really not know? It told you in the movie.
I guess I just really didn't care when I was a child. I was like, who cares about this guy? It's all about Kronk.
Are you kidding? That's the whole movie about how he says it's about him. But then again, you didn't see it. I bet you didn't even see the TV show.
There's a TV show?
Oh my God.
I do like this movie. I want that to me. I do like this movie, but I obviously like Kronk's New Groove more. But this one's really good, especially the humor in this. That's why I thought you were going to say this is your second favorite, because the humor reminds me of the new Goofy movie.
Well, yeah, but then I forgot that movie existed for a split second. And so I forgot that movie existed. So I had to change my list at the last second. But also, I need to go back on this. You're telling me you never seen The Emperor's New School?
Okay, there's very few Disney TV shows specifically based on the movies that I've seen.
Wow.
And I've only realized this recently because on Disney Plus, they have all of them. And I was like, Ariel has a TV show? Aladdin has a TV show? Like, Hercules apparently they just gave everyone a TV show. And I had no idea about this.
Hercules has one. Mm-hmm. But with Emperor's New School, the idea was like, in order for him to stay emperor, he needs to go back to school.
Yeah, I don't think I'll watch that. That doesn't.
No, it was really good. Sense. It was really good.
No, I don't think it's bad. I just don't think that makes sense. Why would the emperor have to go back to school? The math isn't mathing on that part.
Or I don't think he actually went to school.
I think the fact that he's really young.
Yeah.
But if Kronk's in it, I'll watch it.
Kronk's in it?
Oh, yeah. Kronk's in it.
Kronk and he's learning it.
Then maybe I will watch it.
You
Kronk's
should.
The best character.
Has one of the best.
Says Kronk's the best guy ever.
It has one of the best intros in any TV show. I still can't believe you didn't see this show.
I feel like they didn't advertise these shows though.
Yes, they
I've never seen any of them.
because they aired on ABC Kids.
Oh, I don't think I ever watched ABC Kids.
Oh, wait. So you're telling me you never seen stuff like Recess or Fillmore, Pepper Ann?
I've seen Recess Kids, but I've never seen Fillmore or the other one you're talking about.
The Replacements?
I don't know what that is.
Oh my! It's like these two orphan kids get a call from an agency and now they can replace any adult they want to someone else that's cooler.
Huh. That definitely doesn't sound like it backfired.
It doesn't, because I've actually heard about the show where they make a call to replace an adult, but the adult is given money and a new place to live. Basically, they are given like a retirement plan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then they were replaced with someone who's like from, I don't know, it's like someone cooler. I don't know, just like maybe like a character from a show or something.
Oh,
yeah.
That's cool. But no, I've never seen that. I don't think I've seen ABC Kids.
I don't think I ever watched that.
It was
right? I don't even think I had that channel. If it was ABC? On cable, I didn't have cable. So
well, it might have been on Disney Channel. I think it was on Disney Channel first. That's how I saw it. I think
I saw like a snippet of the show, but that was like when I was with my aunt and they had cable. Because when I was back at home, I didn't have any cable. I just had like the movies.
Yeah, if I ever saw cable, it's because I was at my friend's house. I didn't have cable personally.
I gotta say, this is the most 2000s opening we've ever had for an episode. We're going back to talk about ABC Kids, Emperor's New School. Wow. Holy crap. I think we should focus.
Also, the show could be pretty old.
Well, no, that doesn't matter because it's great. It looks good too.
I'm saying maybe I wouldn't have seen it because it was too old.
Oh, maybe. I mean, it had some of the voice cast back for it, so that was cool. They had
And the animation isn't so different to where you're like, whoa. Right. So they clearly had a good budget for the TV show.
Yeah. But
let's get back to the movie.
Yeah,
Sergio, what was your first impression? And have you seen this movie a lot?
I've actually seen it a few times before because my sisters actually love this movie. Okay. For me, I really do like the story and the comedy. Just that it's just that the plot is very simple from when I rewatched it for this episode.
Simple. You're telling me a plan to kill Kuzco with poison that then goes wrong because it turns him into a llama is simple?
No, wait, Lowell, you're thinking of it too differently. You're thinking of these two people that got fired, and their way to give revenge on him is by turning him into a flea, putting him in a box, and putting a box inside of another box, and then having it shipped over back to them so they can smash it with a hammer.
What? What are you talking about?
That's what their initial plan was. You don't remember that?
Yeah, they wanted to save on They wanted to save on They wanted to save on postage.
Was I watching the same movie?
Like the whole time.
I just got finished watching it.
The whole time,
where was that?
Hold on, let me see if I can find that scene because that's the whole plan.
I'll turn him into a flea. A harmless little flea. And then I'll put that flea in a box. And then I'll put that box inside of another box. And then I'll nail that box to myself. And when it arrives, I'll smash it with a hammer.
Oh, I swear. Well, okay, then. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Because I don't remember that part. I remember she said, I'll poison him with this.
I mean, because it is complicated, but that's needlessly complicated.
I think I share a similar experience with Lola. I think it's just because I've seen this so many times where I would be watching it, but then I would my brain would turn off for a second and I would miss a few scenes.
Well, there was two things I noticed I thought you might find hilarious since I realized that you two have not seen didn't pay attention to certain things. So
apparently
when Yzma's at the dinner table about to feed Kuzco the poison, she pours her drink into the cactus next to her.
Right.
But when you see Kuzco transforming, the next time you see it cuts to her, look at the cactus.
Oh, I didn't notice that at all. Yeah, that's cute. I never noticed that.
Or also when they're getting rid of the body and you see Kronk hiding by standing still while singing one single note while two people walk by, it shows like a wide shot of them and it's just two people pointing at him.
Oh, I didn't notice that either. That's cool.
These are just a few things I noticed. Again, let's go into characters now because I feel like we already glossed over it with you mentioned Kronk's your favorite character.
Yes.
Yes, I agree wholeheartedly. This is my favorite.
Yay!
Yes.
I'm glad we agree.
He's just so like fucking stupid and funny, including Yzma. Like, this is the best comedy pairing in any Disney movie. I can tell you that, hands down.
Oh, definitely. She's by far one of the funniest Disney villains ever.
And I also love the voice actress for it too. She played Catwoman in the original 60s Batman show.
Really? I did not know that. That's cool.
Interesting.
Yeah. I want to mention this. We're going to steer into the production side of this movie. Did you guys know that this was originally going to be a completely different movie?
No. What was it going to be about?
It was going to be like a Prince of Egypt epic, where it's going to be a musical called Kingdom of the Sun. It was going to be full on like a serious, not serious, more grounded, more kind of more serious.
So they were going to rip off the DreamWorks movie?
Not rip off. It was clearly going to be different, but it's
But you said
same vibe.
Egypt. That's literally the DreamWorks movie.
Yes, but the thing is, like, they were gonna go for something similar to that, but they're gonna use the Mesozoic kingdom kind of aesthetic.
Yeah.
I see.
And it had multiple songs made by Sting, a famous singer, if you don't know who he is. And it was not going to be this. I'm just going to tell you this. Last minute production.
It was not going to be this.
Yes. Last minute production. They're like, this is not working out. We're just going to make something completely different.
I see.
I do have a question, though.
What?
What did they do with all the stuff that they already had planned for the original plot of the movie?
Well, some of it's in here.
That's what I'm saying.
But also the rest of it was archived and made into a great documentary called The Sweatbox.
Okay. Sergio, who is your favorite character from Emperor's New Groove?
I would think it's
Pacha.
Hang on, I was trying to figure that out.
Why are you
like
laughing?
I said,
that could be his answer.
I did like
I was just thinking.
I did like Pacha's introduction, but I don't know if he's my favorite character. That's why I was trying to get my thoughts together while you guys were talking, trying to figure out what it is I enjoyed most about this movie. I've seen it so many times and gotten used to it that it's really hard to figure that out.
I don't think it'd be the opposite since you've seen it so many times.
I know, it's just that I'm so used to it, and then the whole plot idea, like a rich kid goes to the boonies, has been done a few times. So I've been trying to figure out like how I feel about this movie that started first. Because it's happened a few times, as you guys know.
Yeah, I know, but we're not talking about those. We're talking about this movie.
Because I just thought maybe he'd like Yzma.
Yzma is a good villain, but I don't think she's my favorite character. I would say it's Kronk, but there are a few times in the movie that I do wish he didn't talk as much.
What?
Wait. Okay. See, I think we have the opposite problem. I thought that not really opposite. I just did not like how Kuzco was interrupting a lot of the movie.
But it's his movie.
Yeah, I could live without the narration. It just feels like they added that last minute during production, thinking, "Oh, these people need to understand what's going on." Or
isn't this whole movie?
I kind of like it because then it adds to the fourth wall jokes the characters make all the time. Like when Yzma is telling Kronk to kill them, and Kronk's like having an internal struggle with the devil and angel on his shoulder, and then Yzma turns to us, shrugs, and then it cuts to Kuzco and Pacha, and they both shrug and look at us. I just think that's funny, and the narration adds to that.
I think they're looking at each other.
I thought so too.
Yeah, they're looking at each other, Lola.
Yeah, I feel like it just adds to.
Well,
to me,
I feel like
it adds to the movie.
I just think that it's all secondary material that you can literally help you absorb the movie a lot more without it. Like Sergio mentioned that scene where Pacha was realizing he's gonna have to help move his whole village away from all the stuff that Kuzco's gonna be doing later. And you see him just sitting on a bench about to cry, and then it stops saying, "Oh yeah, fuck this guy. It's about me. Don't forget, okay? All right, bye."
Don't forget.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically what he did. So I think that if we got rid of the narration, it would have been more of a not emotional roller coaster, more like, oh, let it sink in for a second there. Yeah, I don't know.
If you think about it, doesn't the narration kind of set in the fact, oh, Kuzco has changed throughout the movie? Because the narration is him past self being like, guys, I'm totally the victim here, right?
Wait.
And then once he's done narrating what just happened, Kuzco's like, are you kidding, buddy? They saw the whole thing. They knew what happened. And then Kuzco's over there feeling bad for himself. And then he reconciles with Pacha.
Okay, but the narration is still messed up though, because if I didn't even think about this, but with the timeline that you're showing about this, so you're saying that the narration is all happening when he's stuck in the middle of that rainforest crying by himself.
Yes.
Okay. Well, how come he's so pissed off at everyone still at that moment when he realizes he's all alone? That's the moment
Well,
he actually realized.
I was saying it was Kuzco's past self narrating.
That's him. I mean, 5 minutes ago, that past tense, because he's still talking about him right there at the moment. I know I'm overthinking this. I know damn well I'm overthinking this. But God damn it, I need to have some logic into this.
Logic in a kid's movie. You've lost me.
This is a stupid movie. I know this. That's my favorite part. My favorite thing about this movie is how some things just don't make sense. They pointed out in the fucking movie. But, you know.
Wait, you want logic?
Having pigtails.
You want logic in a movie where they turn a guy into a llama?
I mean, no. I mean,
who says that?
They should at least mention it in some. I said they should at least mention it in some way. I know it doesn't make any sense because they do it for every other thing.
I thought the whole fact, like how he told his voice to go away, was him trying to distance himself from how his past was.
Yeah,
but that's him.
I said it's more like.
No, that's the thing. That the narration, based on the way he talks, sounds like how he was before, spoiled and self-centered. And then after he's abandoned by everyone, he tells his past self, which represents his self-absorption, that to go away. He doesn't care anymore.
Yeah. See, Sergio gets it.
Or at least that's what I thought. But it's a comedy. It's a comedy movie.
You know, screw you because you're right, and I don't want to admit that I was wrong.
You just did.
No. God damn. So yes, like I said, I'm
like you said.
Never mind. Screw it. Forget it. We're going to something else. So what else do we want to talk about with this movie?
Can we talk about how crazy Pacha's family is? They were absolutely hilarious. Remember the scene where Pacha's telling his wife, so there's this really crazy, scary girl who's trying to kill us. Can you deal with that? And she's like, oh, hell yeah, I got this.
I like the mom.
And she terrorizes her. It's hilarious. I love it.
See, these type of stuff I like. It's not really slow, but more like taking the time to understand the characters, understand what's going on. And we see Pacha sitting on a bench and realizing, oh my God, I don't know what to tell them. I can't tell my whole family's. Oh, wait. Oh, shut up, guys. Don't forget. It's me. It's about me. Fuck that guy. I mean, I don't know.
But that's the point.
I know it's the point. But the point is,
and it's also, isn't it funny? I remember watching this and I'm like,
I never really thought that part was funny. I just thought, oh, okay.
Really? I like it because it shows how much his character has grown throughout the movie.
I just thought it was funny because it was like a fourth wall break that he shows that he's still selfish.
Right? The fourth wall jokes in this movie.
I do like the fourth wall jokes, but the ones that are in the movie, not like distancing itself from the movie, if that makes any sense. Like, I like the scene where they're running, chasing after each other. Kronk and Yzma are chasing after Kronk and Pacha. I'm not Kronk and Pacha, Kuzco and Pacha, and they're running, and you see the lines forming behind them as they're running. I like that bit. I like the fact that they get ahead of, where Yzma and Kronk get ahead of Pacha and Kuzco at the palace, and like, wait, how did we get here? And Kronk's like, whoa, you got me there. By all accounts, it just doesn't make any sense. And pulls out a map. Like, that's funny. I like those bits.
Yes, there.
But I just feel like it doesn't take me out the movie because it feels like it was happening throughout the whole movie. Unlike the scene where it literally stops the movie and reminds us, if that makes any sense. I don't know. That's just me talking. Because again, if we're thinking about it, you want to go by narration, Sergio and Lola. How did he know what happened with Pacha when he was unconscious? Yeah.
He realized it. No, he realized it. He realized it. I'm gonna find it right now. Hold on.
Find what? There's nothing to find. You saw what happened. Or maybe not. You didn't know what happened with the flea either.
I did. Remember, it makes sense because in the beginning, well, not the beginning, but when they're in the restaurant, Kronk sees him and he's like, hey, have I seen you before? He's like, no, I don't think so. He saw him before with the llama, who is also Kuzco. And that's why he says, oh yeah, it's all coming together.
But how did Kuzco see it though? We're seeing through Kuzco's... Okay.
What? What do you mean Kronk saw it?
We're not talking about...
The movie starts off with Kuzco being left alone in the rain, and him crying alone in the rain. And he's saying, like, this is how I got to this point. And he already knows that Kuzco, and he already knows that Kronk and Yzma were trying to kill him because that's literally happened right before he left.
But how does he know what happened with Pacha and his wife and his kids?
Well, you got me there because by all accounts, it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, fuck you.
Yes. Well, I assumed no, it does make sense because he went around asking about who Pancha was and where he lives. Because remember when Pancha's trying to go back home, the two
That was before he turned into a
elderly
llama and
neighbors
got
are like,
unconscious, though. I'm talking about the moment he gets back. We're seeing what happened with the husband, the wife, and the kids. How does he know? How does Kuzco know? Since he's telling us a story, how does he know what happened?
Wait, what?
Because by that time, the
The
narration
movie
stops.
is unfolding like a movie. Cusco isn't narrating that part. He's only narrating what has happened to him personally. And then the movie goes on.
Except for when he's unconscious, talking about how the story's about him and circling himself in the bag instead of Pacha.
That's the same answer I'm giving. By all accounts, it doesn't make any sense.
Fine, you know what? Screw it. Yeah, you see, this is what happens. I put logic into this moves that don't need fucking logic.
Wait, why were you trying so hard
I'm
to
not
put logic
trying.
into this?
You know me. I do this shit all the time.
No, you do not.
Yes,
I'm the one who
do.
does that.
Wait, you are. Holy shit, what's wrong with me?
Yes, I've asked you this before, and you said, "Well, I can ask questions like that too." And I asked you, "Well, why can't I ask those questions?"
Okay, cut me some slack, man. It's been 2 months since I started doing these again.
Oh, bullshit.
Yeah, no bullshit to you.
Wait, but it does still make sense how Kronk knows Pacha because
I never said he didn't know who Pacha was. That's not what we're focusing on.
Lola, that's not the question we were asking.
What's the question?
You don't even remember?
Hang on. Let me explain this because I do it better.
Okay.
The question was, how did Kuzco know what Kronk was singing when he was unconscious in the bag? Because no one else saw that. Because like Kuzco was mentioning like how he was so glad he was unconscious for the whole thing.
Right.
And yet he remembers it when he's narrating it.
That's why it's a fourth wall thing. Because even though he's narrating it, the movie's still playing out as a movie. So everything's still going to keep happening. And then he circles back to it. Like how he does in the amazing sequel, Kronk's New Groove.
I thought it was something similar to how the fact like he could see a monkey and a bug even though he was so far away.
Okay, you know what? I'm just going to say we should drop this immediately because I just realized that there's scenes where Kronk and Yzma are just at the palace and we don't explain why Kuzco knows. So I'm just going to drop this. There's a lot of, oh my God, shit, my brain's hurting right now. Yeah, let's just talk about something else, please. God, anything.
Okay, favorite scenes?
Oh, okay, favorite scenes. I've always thought my favorite scene was the climax of this movie because that ending has just always been very chaotic and just all jokes. Nothing serious, taken seriously. Like the moment they get back to the palace and looking for vials, everything there is just hitting. Just jokes, a joke a second. Even the first thing you see when they go in there is a reference to a certain famous classic movie, and I want you to guess which one.
Oh, you mean when they reference?
Wait! I want Sergio to guess. You already know.
It has to be one of these: lions, tigers, bears.
Oh my!
Yeah, that's Wizard of Oz.
Oh
yeah.
Why did I think you wouldn't know? It's like one of the most famous movies of all time.
That is true.
That is true.
God, I'm stupid. I'm really off my game today. Holy shit.
I think we're just out of practice, man.
I know. I've been in Pennsylvania for 2 months. No wonder I need like a jump start or something to keep me alert. Holy shit. Those 2 months really messed me up.
That was 3 months.
Yeah, 3 months.
By all accounts, it does make sense.
But yeah, back to the ending. Is everything just doesn't make any sense, and I love it. Even like the small one-off jokes, like the trampoline guy dropping off trampolines for no reason, and the guy saying, "Hey, for the millionth time, we did not buy any trampolines. Like you could have told me that after I set these up."
Yes, the jokes in this movie are really funny, especially Kronk's lines throughout this movie. Like, I think my favorite thing he says is right. The poison for Kuzco. The poison chosen especially to kill Kuzco. Kuzco's poison. That poison. And also, I love how when they dry up the canal, all the water goes running through the noses of the statue. I always thought that was really funny.
I think my favorite scene would have to be when they're falling down the waterfall.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever.
Oh, also, that happens in every episode of the TV show too, Lola.
Really?
Yes.
That's amazing. Yzma
It became
and Kronk
such a
hijinks
meme.
ensue.
Also,
You know
almost-
what's one of the best other scenes?
What?
When one of the guards get changed into a cow, and he's like, "Oh, I'm a cow. Can I go home now?" Yzma's like, "Anyone else?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, we're good. Yeah."
Oh my
Imagine
god.
that.
Oh, when she was about to pull off, I think she would bring out a knife.
Oh, yeah, they're like,
yeah.
"Oh God, no!"
I can't believe this is happening.
Then I bet you weren't expecting this.
No.
Aha!
Oh, okay.
Yes, they prefer to die than see that. It's hilarious.
Also, the voice acting is really good in this movie. I think they did a really good job casting everyone. We already mentioned Yzma and Kronk, but also Pacha is John Goodman. You know him.
Oh, yeah, I remember him from.
yeah.
Yeah.
It took me such a long time to realize that John Goodman voiced Sully from Monsters Inc.
Are you serious?
Yes, I had no idea that was him.
John Goodman is in everything.
He's a national treasure.
Yeah.
He
Indeed.
was Fred Flintstone, god damn it.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was.
He was also in The Big Lebowski, one of my favorite movies of all time.
He was also in what?
The Big Lebowski.
It's a movie.
Oh.
It's a movie about the guy who gets his rug stolen or pissed on. I don't know.
His rug gets
Oh.
pissed on, and he goes to seek the other Lebowski, Jeffrey Lebowski, the millionaire, to get another rug, which leads to a whole situation of like him having to rescue Jeffrey Lebowski's wife from people that kidnapped her, and it's honestly one of my favorite movies of all time because it's just how like
Well-
it goes nowhere, but also like he just the main guy, the dude, just he calls himself the dude. He just goes along with it like a
I
tumbleweed
see.
in the wind.
Does he ever actually get a new rug though?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's one of the first things that he actually does.
All right.
We should watch The Big Lebowski.
No,
Yes.
No.
Please. Oh, no. Let's watch The Big Lebowski. No. Why not?
anyway,
No.
Who's the voice actor?
Yeah.
No. We're going back to this. We're not walking away from this. Why don't you want to watch The Big Lebowski?
Kuzco's voice
So,
actor.
Guys.
No. Lola,
Can
Sergio.
we talk
Backtrack.
about Yzma's
We're not going back.
outfit?
I control the
Like-
camera. I control the computer. We will not stop until we talk about this. Why don't you two want to watch The Big Lebowski?
I've watched it.
And
I told you how I felt about it.
remind me.
I have nothing to say about that movie. I was bored.
Watch it
Mhm.
again. You might not be bored.
You've
No,
been telling me that
so-
for a long time.
I know because you didn't watch it yet. Again,
Well, you know what I have to say about that? Squeak, squeaker, squeakin'.
no.
Where is it again?
What, The Big Lebowski?
Yeah.
I own it, so you have access to it. No
Where?
excuses. Everywhere. YouTube,
I'm-
Apple TV, Google Play. It's the same thing. Prime Video,
Play.
movies anywhere.
Yeah. Sergio, don't do it. Don't.
No, do it. No, Lola, you don't even watch the full movie. We stopped halfway through because I fell asleep. We didn't watch The Big Lebowski again.
Wait.
I think
You
there's
fell
a reason
asleep
you
watching
fell
The Big
asleep.
Lebowski?
Heck, I was about to
Understand.
fall asleep watching the Big
Sergio,
Lebowski.
I was drunk.
Why were you? Wait, you said that was a movie you could watch to get drunk or high to.
No, high, not drunk. You can fall asleep when you're drunk.
You were drunk before you started watching it?
Yes.
So it's a movie you got drunk and decided to watch because you thought it was a good idea.
Sergio, you're asking the same person that called you the moment I got drunk for the first time by myself alone in the house. And I called you saying, I don't know what to watch, and put on Netflix saying, oh shit, The Croods. I will watch anything I like.
Oh yeah,
The inkling of
that
just
was
to watch.
definitely interesting when you did that, Sergio. Let that be known.
I mean, you called me when you.
What the Sergio? What the fucking call? No.
Okay,
No. Okay,
that
we're
is
cutting
not
this out.
Going on.
What is the matter with you, Sergio? We are still recording a show.
Wait, we're still recording?
Yes, we never did a rating or anything.
Oh no, I thought you paused.
No, what the fuck? I would have told you if I paused. It's like I'm like a reporter, Sergio. You gotta stop. You gotta say off the record if you want me to pause the fucking recording.
We don't say that. You just say you paused the recording because you want to talk about something.
Did I say I paused it?
You said you control it.
I said control it, but I didn't pause it yet.
So we're gonna keep all of that in?
Not all of it. The part where you're saying I'm gonna take out. Jesus Christ. Oh, my dad's not here.
Wasn't your dad there when I called earlier?
Yeah, he left to go get lunch, but that was like 3 hours ago. Hopefully he's not back.
Wait, what the heck? Why wouldn't he be back?
I don't know. I don't see his car. I don't hear music. I don't know.
How long does it take him to get lunch?
He takes his time, damn it. He has the luxury to take his time. But back to the movie. God, fucking detours today. We're going left and right, up and down. ABC Kids, Saturday morning cartoons, Emperor's of the Groove, and we got it. Jesus.
I mean, technically that is your fault.
No, it's your fault. You brought it, jackass. You brought it up.
That Sergio? Okay, back to what I was saying. Yzma's outfits.
What about Yzma's outfits?
They're so extravagant, like a peacock.
Yes, I love them. Don't you think they're really cool, Sergio?
I do like them. Although I feel like there's not much to do because there's always something like she has on her back, like those big frills that when she was introduced, and the big feathers she had on her head. That's the only things I would never about her outfits.
Indeed.
I keep forgetting that she was an inventor or like a scientist.
Evil scientist.
Evil scientist. I forget that.
Evil.
SpongeBob reference.
Indeed. Or is she just a witch? No, she did have the lab coat, so I guess evil. Yeah. Also, how did you guys feel when you found out Yzma's bald?
I figured.
You figured? You just stupid. One thing I have to mention is, you know what I love about this movie?
What?
Along with what actually you and Sergio were saying, this movie's so random. Like, it doesn't need to make sense. Like, Kronk just speaks squirrel. That doesn't make sense at all, but I love it.
He was a junior chipmunk.
Especially how he speaks squirrel. Like, just squeak, squeaker, squeak, squeak it. Like, doesn't make sense, but I love it.
And I love how it's the same squirrel, too, that was like, that squirrel just having a really bad day, too. Like, he's like, I want to make a friend. I see a little llama. And just throws a nut at his face. I should phrase an acorn at his face.
Yep.
Isn't that like
it's well known acorns don't like nuts.
What? Wait, what?
I said acorns don't like nuts. I mean, llamas don't like nuts.
Okay, see, the way you said it, never mind. What was that, Sergio?
Isn't it technically 2 days? Like he had 2 bad days?
Yeah. The timing, I was also rewatching it this time. I also was looking closely at the time, like how many days go by. And I'm guessing it's around like 4 or something because I thought it was I remember it being all in one day or like 2 days.
I'm pretty sure it's in 2 days because Yzma is falling asleep and then Kronk wakes her up. So I assumed it was 2 days.
No, because in first night it was Pachi going back to same Cusco that night. First night.
Right.
And
then the second
night Cusco drowns and almost dies and same night. So that's one night. I think like around 3 days.
A week? Oh, okay. It's 3
Probably
days.
around 3, I think.
I mean, they did say that to walk back to the palace after the bridge collapse would take 4 days.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess so.
And they kind of went through that in the montage when they were running away from Yzma.
I thought they would mention more of his birthday in this movie too, since they mentioned that he died on the eve of his birthday, and that he was planning on making a Cuscotopia for his birthday.
Well, I don't think anyone cared because remember Kronk was saying, "Well, it's not like anybody's missing Cusco," to set in the fact that Cusco wasn't a great guy, and he was a great guy to have more friends.
I would have thought
put more pressure on Cusco.
I thought Cusco would have mentioned it though.
Mention what?
His birthday.
His birthday? I'm pretty sure he did mention it.
No, he didn't. The only time he mentioned his birthday any other time in the movie.
No, he does. He says,
birthday.
"Happy birthday, me."
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he
does.
At
the beginning of the movie when he says he plans to build the Utopia thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm mentioning. There's no other point in the movie after he turns into a llama that they mention about his birthday.
Well,
but
his birthday
at the end, doesn't he say like he? Yeah.
No, he didn't mention it though.
But he does.
No, he doesn't. Not after he turns into a fucking llama. On his birthday.
Why would he? His birthday passed.
This narcissistic ass would mention that it's his birthday anytime, no matter what he looks like.
But he's the emperor. Passed,
yeah.
His birthday already passed.
No, it didn't. It happened the next day.
Yeah, but he's still a llama. And he's not at the palace. That's what he wants.
We gotta cut this episode short. I'm bringing too much logic into stuff that doesn't need logic. I gotta stop. Holy shit! Oh my god, my head's hurting. So
the headache episode.
You want to talk about the best Harry Potter movie ever, Harry Potter 2?
We're gonna get to that.
I still gotta watch that. I have the DVDs, but I need to find a way.
Oh my god, Sergio!
Sergio!
What?
You gotta watch it.
Wait. No, never mind. I was gonna say that Sergio was gonna mention how he was been busy, so he couldn't do it. But I was gonna explain, but then I realized that Sergio's
I thought you
on
were
the
gonna
call.
have like a keyboard that makes sounds and press something.
No,
like a soundboard.
I should just have a clipboard of every time Sergio said, I can't do it. I have work. I have school. I don't have time to be doing this all the time. Because you do say that a lot, Sergio.
Well, that's true. That's because I have a fixed
That's
schedule
what
and you
you
guys keep
said
forgetting
about
it.
the owl house.
Why are we bringing up bullshit?
What?
Oh, Chan.
Excuse me?
Why are we bringing up bullshit?
Chance, you've literally been bringing up old shit this entire time.
No. Okay, let's go to our ratings. Who wants to go first? Lolo, you want to go first?
I rate this movie 4 out of 5. I really like it and the humor's good. I just like the sequel better.
Okay.
You mean okay?
Okay. What about you, Sergio?
I'd probably also give it a 4 out of 5. It doesn't really catch my attention like I thought it would, but it's still an enjoyable watch and fun to just listen to the humor and jokes. It's a really fun movie.
Man, why can't
did you like the sequel, Sergio?
Huh?
Did you like the sequel?
I don't think I ever saw the sequel.
Why can't we all just agree on one rating, all three of us? I wish we
do you not think it's 4 out of 5 either?
No.
Well, I told you I like the sequel more. But it doesn't mean I don't like this movie.
I give this movie a 5 out of 5.
Nice.
It's just,
I mean, it wouldn't make good content if we all just said it's a 5 out of 5.
I know, but I mean, just sometimes you just
according to Sergio, I agree with you.
Sometimes you want your friends to be on your side, damn it.
But we did have one rating when we rated the movie the same. I forgot which one it was, but we all rated one 5 out of 5.
Was it Spider-Man? Wait, you weren't on that one. I'm sorry.
Way to rub it in. I'm kidding.
Sorry.
I don't know. It was one of the episodes. You would have to go rewatch some.
Nah, I don't want to. All right. We can call this. I think we can call this an episode. I'm Chance.
I'm Sergio.
And I'm Lola.
And have a cinematic day.